Imperial blood. Priest broken king.
Lord Priest, I'm sorry.
Yar ye!
What? Sword Town. Mind the Lotus Seed. Oh, what the fuck?
What the?
That scared the shit out of me. That was a fucking... Okay. The shrine mimics. That's good to know.
That's a new one.
No.
Get up. Nice.
Okay, not the self. There are shrine... What? Did I have schizophrenia?
I'll try mimic.
The Tang Emperor was deeply fascinated by exotic treasures, particularly intricate mechanical devices. Among his prized possessions was a rare and exquisite Buddha statue. This he displayed at the Hill Pavilion, whiling away countless hours day and night as he observed its beauty. What am I gonna fight, a giant Buddha statue?
Flee, child. The tower ahead. It has become a thing of dread.
Pearl pendant. Game. Oh, what the fuck? What did I just die by? What? Huh? Uh, huh? I was at like near full HP, and I hit her, and then I just fucking collapsed on the floor. What? What killed me? The temple's secrets may lie here. Brother. Okay. Does this area lead me anywhere? Oh, it has to, because there's a dude on that bridge. Okay. Well, I'll look up later if there's anything in this temple that I missed. I get to it. I'm just gonna keep going ahead. Pavilion of Knowledge. Okay. I see an NPC, I think. No, that's just a dead guy. Oh, fucking asshole. Scared the shit out of me, my guy. Oh my god. Oh, this area looks interesting. Why is there like an ocean of... Not an ocean. Why is every game I'm playing lately, this game in Blood West, have at least one form of like a miniature blood lake? The concept itself is cool. Oh, this is corruption. Oh, that's a cannon. You know what? Everything else could wait. These guys need to die first. I don't know if they realize that by making it so it's the fourth basic attack, you almost never reliably get Skyborn Plume. Did instant death have I fall into this? No. Also, that was fan-fucking-tastic timing. Holy shit. That... Ooh, that is a... Because I was having a lot of fun in that game up until the Ice Dragon. That Ice Dragon sapped any form of fun I had. Well, half of the fun. The Ice Dragon sapped any any portion of fun I had, minus the fact that the music is just not good. I don't like the music at all in Metaphor. I very, very, very really like the music, which is huge, because Atlas music is some of my favorite music, or music from Atlas, some of my favorite music to listen to. So, yeah, that's fucking blows. I just don't fuck with the orchestral soundtrack. I just think it just sounds lame. It sounds generic, actually. That's what it didn't sound lame. It just sounds generic. I don't even like the battle theme, and that's like a theme everyone loves. I'm like one of the few people in this world that just do not like the battle theme at all. That's why I kept swapping costumes. Wuchang, why are you looking at me like that? I was ranting. There are enemies above me and I didn't even notice, and their ambush still failed. Okay. How... Did I like... God fucking damn it. That should not have making me take 2 of my potions, but whatever. What am I gonna get? Like 100? 200. What? Huh? Oh, great. What? Huh? What the fuck? I literally missed an NPC still though, didn't I? Yeah. Where is this guy? So I don't know where he is. Am I blind? Oh. What the fuck?
Pai nosso nos céus, santo é o teu nome, teu reino buscamos, tua vontade seja feita. Amém. Pai nosso nos céus, santo é
What? Think them later. I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna run with that. If I'm not meant to go that way, then I'm not meant to go that way. Oh no, actually there is one way. I don't remember if I've gone just the way by the Nian. Let me guess, something from the other side. Oh. Fucking holy shit. I had a feeling it would have a face with how easy that second fight was.
It withstood strong for 277 prosperous years. Alas, the Ming dynasty has woefully fallen. But while an empire can perish, you can never erase its honor.
You have a lot of weapons already.
Held fast, I shall restore the Ming.
Dragon Emperor Wuchang? Wait, that's not the outfit I was wearing, right? I think. Who's in that? Oh, I like that finger detail.
Your Majesty!
Watch out!
What? Homest? Ooh, that is a cool fucking background. Get rid of that, please. No, I want that background. That looks so cool. Oh, whatever.
So, the true dragon's blood.
Am I gonna be attacked from here? fucking. Oh, fucking. What the hell? What the hell? That's so fucking loud, dude. Huh? What? I was wondering why I felt like I was missing more of these. Okay, I just need one more. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? So, Wuchang, I'm gonna turn it down even more. So, with Wuchang, I think I enjoyed it a lot, although I am feeling like I might be getting slightly fatigued on Souls-likes right now. Not the genre as a whole, just me like playing them like back to back to back. Like I don't think I can do that as much with most genres. Um, Especially ones that are on the difficult side, like this one was for a little while. So I think the game was great, but I really hope that the trend of Souls-like game that has combat where you don't really get anything new besides like a new stat stick when you pick up a weapon continues. I hope it's like more rare than anything because between this game, AI Limit, and apparently Kazan as well, but I barely played it, so I can't really confirm. I don't really like it when I get a new weapon and I'm like, oh, this thing looks so cool, it's a stat stick, and it's the same fucking moveset. And that happens constantly for 40 to like 90 hours. Like, I don't know, like, if it's like a short game, AI Limit was probably the perfect example because it was just enough that if I was any longer, I probably would have almost stopped playing. I just like being engaged and getting excited for new things. And a skill tree is cool, like it's really cool, but it's not my preferred method. So I don't really propose anything for the devs because it's their game. It'd be dumb for me to do so personally, but I don't know. I didn't like that much. But I will say that the general feel of combat was great. I know some people say that this is probably like either the lesser of the three or something when it comes to combat, but I kind of feel like it was pretty good. I do think that some enemies were really like hard overtuned to an extent. Although that might also be because I played the game kind of out of order, like an idiot. Because, like I said, I skipped three bosses. I skipped three. I don't understand. And then, actually, no, sorry. I skipped four. I almost skipped four because I almost skipped the old dude in the field because I forgot about it until recently, until like earlier today. So I would have skipped four. Actually, no, I did technically skip four because I could have fought him way earlier. So, yeah. That's just funny. I'm not blaming the game for that, for the record, because I literally said to myself, I'm pretty sure I have to go back in my stream if I wanted to check, but I'm pretty sure I said, and I quote, oh, this area looks like something new. I'll go explore this later. And then I never did, because I'm an idiot. And I have a very bad attention span, apparently, or just memory, or both. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I do think that the game not being a game that takes place in China that is just like the War of the Three Kingdoms or whatever that period, like the first like 100 or so years. I think that's cool. You don't often see that in media, especially not like dark fantasy or fantasy games. At least that I'm aware of. I could be completely like misinformed because the only ones I know of that take place in China are like Dynasty Warriors. I think it's Dynasty. Yeah, it's Dynasty Warriors. It's Samurai Warriors is Japan. So Dynasty Warriors and Wolong. almost said Wulong. It's Wolong. So Wolong and Dynasty Wars take place around the same time, although they're very, very different games that take place in different stories completely. One is more fantasy than the other. Well, fantasy-like. But I don't know. I just think that the homogenization of those that time period this is interesting to me. There's like so many times where I could play in a single time period before I get kind of tired of it and want something new. Which is why I'm glad that this game takes place on the 1600s and has like firearms and stuff. That's cool. I I didn't really care that much for the story. I think the concepts are cool. I like the visual imagery. I think the visual imagery, like the art style and the aesthetic of this game, is probably its best aspect. I do generally agree with the populace, the people who say that it is the best of the three as far as exploration goes. I genuinely agree. I am really bad at exploring, and I thought that some areas having shortcuts didn't really need them. I think there was like two or three that I was like, why? Why is this here? This is kind of superfluous. But I mean, even if that would dock points for that, which I'm not, it would be so small that wouldn't even matter. But no, I think that this game's areas were great. I think aesthetically this game is just beautiful, especially when like you get later in the game. Like this area in front of like on the main screen that I'm looking at right now. This is like one of the coolest areas I've ever seen in a Souls-like game. Like I'm not even kidding. It is so cool looking. I love like the weird red centipede like bridges and imagery. Oh god, I just think the aesthetics are the best part. I really wish that the game. I'm not gonna say that it's bad, but I really wish the game felt as good to play as the visuals felt good to look at. The music was okay. I didn't really pay attention to it. I actually don't remember any of it besides this theme playing, and I kind of forget about it while I'm playing. But it's not really a dog on it. I just not like not my cup of tea. I usually prefer more techno, metal, that kind of stuff. Orchestral music just doesn't really do it for me most of the time. The only exception is like Strange Journey, I think, for SMT. I remember hating Metaphor's soundtrack. Okay, I'm getting on a bit of a tangent. It's tangent. It's not. That's not related. So overall, I think this game's great. Um, yeah, I find it's good. I just hope that the developers who made it can make a new game because there's some stuff you can do with this kind of like aesthetic and story. Yeah, that's all I can really say about the game. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. I think that the game was pretty good. I do hope that if they make another game, or if more developers make Souls-like, so weapons can actually have some differences between like each in this like the same family. Because I don't really like it when games don't really give anything much besides like a stat stick to look forward to. Because aesthetically, I'll always like how the weapons look in these games. But there's only so much, like, I'm not really always like, oh, I'm looking at this all the time. I'm like, no, I'm like thinking about when I should use which R1, when I should use which R2, like I should use each like light attack or heavy attack or special skill or whatever. Like, I'm not thinking about how cool a weapon looks as I'm fighting. I think if you're gonna do this type of structure, I think they should add more moves you can unlock in the skill tree, like new like light and heavy chain attacks. That'd be so dope. I would not mind a system like this if they did that, because at least I would have something else to look forward to instead. Because right now, all I get is some L1s and all I get is some like L2s, and some innate features, which I think is fine, for the record. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, I'm I'm good playing Souls-likes for now. I don't know if I'm gonna play another one anytime soon. At least not a 3D one. I know I'm probably after this gonna be starting like 9 Souls on my own, and then in a couple days when I get on stream, I'll be playing. Uh, I almost keep saying Adam Eve. No, it's Adam's Fall, the Rebellion game, survival game. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll catch you then. See ya.